Hey guys, welcome back and welcome to Dungeons Divided. It's a new year and here we are back at the table. Now this is not our standard in February. However, we're going to be running a game of the Red Dragon Inn this evening. And we might as well introduce ourselves. My name is Joshua Story. I'm a voice actor and professional audiobook narrator, as well as the producer of the show. To my left, if you go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Dave Mox. I'm a voice actor as well, and I met this young man, a year ago or so now, or maybe two, and got pulled into the gaming aspect of it, and just happy to be here. So we'll see how it goes.
Hey everybody, what is going on today? This is Solar Gray, the Cinematic Sorcerer, coming at you from this place with these goofballs. So I am really looking forward to playing a drinking game where we're not going to get too inebriated because of content warnings and things like that.
Debatable.
Hi, everybody. D.W. McCann. I have been in the campaign that's going on the show. I'm also a voice actor, and I write and direct for basically wherever somebody will let me be involved in entertainment. I love doing it. So today I actually do demonstrate occasionally for Slugfest Games this game. So it's one of the reasons I put it forward to Story, and he's let me bring this in as a fun game. For those of you who are new to Red Dragon Inn, everybody has 0 through 20 on their card. And the whole idea is you start out with 20 hit points and 0 alcohol points. As you get hit, as you drink. As you get hit, as you drink. As soon as they overlap, you pass out. The whole idea is to stay in the game as long as you can. Each deck, though, is designed to be the flavor of a specific character. Like, for instance, today, I will be playing Warthorn Redbeard, who is the owner of the Red Dragon Inn. And so that means I have different things I can do. For instance, I tell stories that can distract or help things. I've also added to the deck the good stuff because you're drinking with the owner of the tavern. And that's kind of how mine goes. Do you want to tell everybody who you're going to be playing?
Yes, I will be playing Halden the Shaman.
Show them the picture.
Ah, we got a photo. Look at that. Look. How? Look at the resemblance. I can see it. Anyway, I'm Halden the Shaman, the spiritualist, the wonderful and talented magician of sorts of the elements and everything. But there are rumors that I've also been told I'm unhinged. But, who's to believe the ramblings of a madman? Let's get started. Let's start drinking. Matter of fact, reaches across, takes a drink of one, and knocks him down to 19 right away. Unfortunately, he looks over at the elemental a little bit disgusted, throws up, and regains his his health. I'm sober. I'm okay.
Well, my name's Gog the Ogre. I'm really strong. Sorry, Gog not knowing strength. But anyways, I'm here. I'm going to play a little game with my friends. And where's the beer wench?
Hello, I'm playing Osric the Elemental. I can take things like fire, water, and irritation at being thrown up on by the dirty, dirty totemist. And I can turn them into alcohol and drink, or not drink, or maybe even survive drinking. We'll see. Yes, we will see.
Well, as Redbeard, I want to welcome you all to the tavern. Let's have a good drink tonight, shall we?
All for it. Cheers, cheers. Yeah.
All right, so as the game progresses, last bits of information, you're going to see cards flying around. They have things written on them like sometimes cards, anytime cards, action cards, and gambling cards. Anytime are what they say. You can play them at any time. Sometimes on the card it will tell you the conditions that you need to play that card. It's very specific, and if the rules on the card ever interfere with the rules from the game, card take precedence. So just pay attention to your cards, you should be fine. The action card, most people get one action a game. There are some decks that have abilities that maybe give you a second action, but that is specific to that deck. Most people, one action per turn. And then gambling is probably the most complicated part. When a round of gambling is played as an action card, there are cards in your deck that are gambling cards and cheating cards. First thing, everybody's going to decide whether they are gambling out or gambling in, and they're going to tip. If you do not have a card that makes you out of a round of gambling, you have to be in the round of gambling. So you must have a card that says, take yourself out of a round of gambling. Once everybody is anteed, the person who played the original Gambling I'm In action card also is in control of the round of gambling, and it goes around. If it gets back to them and nobody takes the control of the round, that person wins the pot. But there are cards of I raise, I take control, I do this, I knock that person out of the thing. All of those tend to take control of the round of gambling, then that person is now winning, and they're hoping they can get all the way around. You do not have to play every time, you can pass, but you need to keep anteing as long as you are in the game, and the pot will get bigger, and then eventually the pot will go to somebody. So I think that explains the basics. We've got our heart in the right spot. We've got our alcohol in the right spot. We have 10 coins. We cannot run out of money because the tavern looks down. I have to tell you the amount of people who do not pay the tab at the end of the night. So if you run out of money, you're thrown out. If you pass out, the inn's going to take half your money, and everybody else divvies it up. So if you find yourself getting a large pile of money, you may be putting a target on your head for somebody to take you out because they want that money.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm in.
Who wants to go first?
Well, boys and girls, I suppose I could go first.
So the first thing you get to do is discard and draw. You can keep the 7 you have. You can discard as many as you want, including your whole hand, and draw back up to 7 cards.
Well, I'm all right with discard drawing for the moment. Instead, I'm going to do an action. You know, a little soul siphoning builds character, I'd say, wouldn't you? I'd like to say that Gog over here,
Hey, that's not fair.
Oh yeah, look at him, he's nice and strong.
I mean...
We're gonna take a fortitude and gain 1 alcohol content.
Oh, good lord. I gotta go down 1 here.
And up 1 there.
And up 1 there.
That's right.
I don't want to cross it.
Well, don't feel bad. It's all right. And, of course, that's gonna end my action round, so, Osric, you look a little dry there, being all flame and fiery and sorts. Allow me to buy you a drink. Or order you a drink, rather.
So you take this, you put that on top of your drink me pile, and then that is all for that. Then you have to drink the top card of your drink me pile.
Oh, right, forgot about that part. Ooh. Drinking contest!
Who's
Who's in? Each player reveals a card from the drink deck and drinks it. The player who reveals the drink with the highest alcohol content, if they avoid the effects of the drink, win 1 gold from each player. If there's a tie, the players who tied reveal and drink again until there's a winner. The effects of the drink event cards are ignored, and they count as 0 alcohol content.
Well, you declared the contest, you take the first.
Oh boy, here we go!
Just flip it over in front of you.
Yeah?
Gog, take the next one, flip it over.
Ah,
God takes
Oh, it's a
off.
0. It's a drink. If it's a drinking event, that counts as a 0. So, drinking event, you're at a 0.
I got 2.
It's a 2 for Gog. What do you got, Osric?
Well, I suppose I'll take 1. Dragon Breath Ale, 4 alcohol content.
That currently is the winning drink. I'm
Seems
drinking. Oh, I think this is a drink event. Yep, that's a 0. So, drink events are 0s. Between the two of you, the winner is clearly Osric. All of us have to pay Osric 1 coin. Unless you have a way of getting out of that.
I don't like Osric right now.
Now you two have to satisfy the drink. So are you drinking it, or do you have a card that lets you ignore the drink?
I don't know. God, not smart.
Oh, no. That one says 5 on it for a reason.
oh,
Give him a 1.
I'll happily
I didn't
take
realize, yeah. All right, there you go. That had everything on it.
it. Thank you, my friends.
God, go now. Oh, wait a minute.
I think Halden's going to be easy to part with his money. He doesn't even know what denominations are on him.
If this tastes yucky, can I ignore a drink card?
If you have a card that says you
I
can.
do.
This tastes yucky. You can ignore it. Put that in your discard pile. Put the drink in the drink discard pile.
Wow.
2 different piles. And it goes to you.
Well, I would say that, this drink is terrible. I'm sending it back.
Fair enough. So that goes in your discard. This goes in this discard. No, what are you doing drawing from that deck?
Oh, shoot.
You do not draw.
Yes.
Only on your turn.
Until he still may have more in his turn.
Told you,
Wait
not
until his
smart.
turn
Yes.
before drawing.
Who puts anise in Bacardi?
All right. Do you have anything else? You have done all of your turn. Do you have any times to play before the game continues? 3.
No,
Two.
I've got sometimes. No.
Nope. There are conditions on it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, Gog, now you can draw back up to 7. You can discard if you want, but you can draw back up to 7 if you feel.
Gog draw back up to 7. Can't count that high. Okay.
It's too larger than many.
Thank you. Anyways, so I lay down a card, right?
You do not have to lay down a card. What you do is you're going to play, if you want, anytimes, sometimes, if the conditions are met, or you can play your action.
Gog want action.
All right, play your action card then.
Sorry, Gog not no own strength. Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude.
I think he's eyeing you, Halton.
Is that right?
Well, yeah, you did it to me.
Well, it seems only appropriate.
Gnarly.
Unfortunately, we're always protected against things like this. Ignore an action sometimes, sometimes or any time card that affects your fortitude. Sorry.
So, the only thing that could stop that is a Gog don't think so card. Do you have one to play?
No.
All right, so that card goes in your discard. It has been negated, or it's been ignored. And you have nothing more to play on yours. Do you have any times or sometimes cards, or do you want to go into the drinking round?
I think I want a drink.
All right, so start off. Who are you ordering a drink for? Notice that he has 0. If the round ever comes around to you and you go to drink from your drink me pile and you have 0 drinks in your drink me pile, not only do you not drink, but you sober up 1. So you never want to let anybody be at the table and be missing a drink. That's just not polite. So, often what I do recommend, you do as you will, but in my establishment, I recommend looking around, seeing who doesn't have anything to drink, and making sure they do.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Let's go with this guy.
All right, so take that, do not look at it, and it's him. He will put it in his drink me pile without looking at it.
I appreciate it. I'll savor that for later.
Now, you need to drink your drink me pile card.
I got water.
He seems proud about that fact. All right, you drink your water, put your water here. It does nothing, 0 alcohol. Why we
may
even
I
have that
play
in
a
the
sometimes
establishment?
card? Would now be the time to play a sometimes card?
If you have a sometimes card to play that this is the conditions of.
Oh, well, I do. Well, Gog, my friend, I understand how your clan feels about moisture. So allow me to add a little fire to that water.
Ah.
Firewater?
Yes,
made
it
fire
adds
water.
1 alcohol content to a drink. But wait, there's more.
There's always more.
Since I have ways of using fire that are interesting, I will add more fire and a little water to your water and fire and add an additional alcohol content on
So
top
there's
of
now a
that.
2 alcohol content.
You don't like me very much, do you?
He's
We're-
giving you booze.
He's
This is
waffling.
love in my establishment.
I like to walk.
We're in a bar. I figured I would have you have a very strong drink instead of many weak ones.
Why walk when you can crawl? Look at those muscles.
So for those who don't understand, Osric's deck has colored cards that represent the elements, and on his cards he has ways he can boost cards by spending elemental cards. That is what Osric just did. So you
now-
have 2 alcohol.
I have
You
two.
ignore the drink or take it.
Take it.
All right, so move up 2 alcohol.
Done.
We call
Good.
that,
I hate to see somebody drink water in here.
well, we call that Osric's hard water.
Ah. Do you have anything else to your turn there, Gog?
God don't think so, no.
All right. Osric, it is your turn.
Yes. Yes. Well, I suppose I shall draw up to 7. 4.
At the beginning of each turn,
5.
the players will have a chance to discard any
6.
cards they want and draw themselves back up to 7 cards. Now, there are decks that do have either limitations or expanded hands, and they will draw up to those, but it will be said on their card or on their play board what they need to do in those instances.
Yes. Well, since we are here at a bar, and I'm here to make friends, I would consider you all friends, should I not?
Of course.
In which case, wench.
Well, you're going to wait on that. That's when you're getting to the round of buying drinks.
Oh, that's true.
Or ordering drinks.
Well.
That's when you'll spend that. But yeah, I like the way this man thinks.
I have no action.
Nothing to do with the fact the money paid for that goes to my pocket. Nothing to do with that. I just love the fact that he's buying people booze.
Well, that being
So
the
courteous.
case, yes, that being the case, I must look at the little shaman man and ask, are you questioning my powers?
Oh.
Because if so, lose 1 fortitude.
And are you boosting that at all?
I believe that I won't.
All right.
This
So it's
time.
1 fortitude to you, Alden.
Oh, my aching head. I'll take that.
All right. Alden has done that. You have played your action card.
I have
Unless you have
played
any times
my
or sometimes, we get to the order drink phase
In which case,
and play your card.
I shall. Well, I can play this during my order a drink phase anyhow. So, I guess I'll order a drink.
You pay 1 coin to the tavern, and the wench will, on top of the 1 drink she normally brings, she will bring you 2 additional drinks to hand out. So you get 3 drinks, do not look at them, to put in whoever's drink me pile you wish.
Well,
You may put them all in the same, you may spread them around however you see fit.
well, since we are at a tavern and it is very, very customary to say, next round is on me. So the next round shall be on me.
Fair enough. I like the way you pour. Well, I pour, but you spend. I like the way you spend. That sounds rude. But glad you're here, Osric. All right, that is, next you must take your drink me card.
Elven wine with
And
chaser.
a chaser. Turn over the card next. Sometimes the drink cards will have and a chaser, and that means to turn over the next card. If there is no cards in your pile, there is no chaser. But if there is, you must turn it over.
Well,
Sorry, I didn't mean for that to get in the drinks.
yes, dirty dishwater. Adds a very earthiness to the wine.
It's reusing. We're trying to be more green, including in our water. So we use the dishwater again as a drink.
That makes sense. I had
Yes.
worse.
Too many words confuse Gog.
Well, that's oof. I lose fortitude and gain alcohol content. However, my alcohol content, well, that's fine. I suppose I can do both. And
Now,
I
if you
shall-
have things that ignore a drink, just so you understand, and a chaser becomes to count as 1 drink. So if you if you ignore a drink that has a chaser, you're ignoring the drink and its chaser. But if somebody then makes you draw another card for a different reason, that is a second drink and will require a second card to ignore.
Ooh.
All right, that is your turn, Osric. May I go?
If I were to play a sometimes card, now would be the time before I leave?
If the conditions on the sometimes card are met.
Ah, yes.
Anytime
yes.
cards can be played at any time. Sometimes cards will say when someone targets, or during your order drink phase, or they will say on them the conditions that need to be met to
Oh.
play the sometimes card.
Well, thank you. Then I shall allow our illustrious tavern owner to get some of us drunk in order to kick us out of the bar.
Too kind. Oh, I won't kick you out. No, I'm hoping you'll get a room upstairs. I get paid for that, too. All right. You know what? I think we're gonna begin. Because we haven't done it yet. And it's always good to get among friends and do some gambling. Now, you're going to, before you try to take control of any round of gambling or display any of those cards, you're going to put forward gambling I'm in and put an ante in the pile. Leave that in front of
Oh,
you.
right. I'm sorry.
And put an ante in the pile. Now, for those of you who played the game but do not have the lovely gambling I'm in, gambling I'm out coins, they do help to tell who is in the game and who is out.
Well,
So if you have a card that says bow out of a round of gambling, you may play that now. But otherwise, you have to ante, you have to join.
well, such as, don't bother me with your silly games. I am here to drink, not play.
Fair enough. Put gambling I'm out in front of you. So by glance, we can see who's still in the game. All right. Now we go to who controls the round of gambling. I played the card. I am currently winning. So, comes to you. Do you wish to take control of the round of gambling?
Hold on, your uncle's telling me something. What? Yeah? Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, just give me a sec. Oh, what's this up my sleeve? I guess I'll just take control of the gambling round. It's mine now.
Is that a cheating card by chance?
Oh, yes.
Well, the Red Dragon Inn doesn't tolerate cheaters, usually. Which allows me to kick somebody out of a round of gambling and win the round of gambling.
Can I play? Oh, wait. No, I can't do that.
If you have an I don't think so card, it might work because this is a sometimes card.
He does.
All right, I have won that round of gambling. I'm glad we got a chance to display how lovely a round can go. Next time maybe we'll get a little further without cheating.
Wait, Gog doesn't do math, but I've only got 3 left now.
One of those is a 5.
No, I mean, yeah, this one.
Yeah,
The three
that
little ones.
Yes, so that means I'll do the math for you, Gog. That's 8.
Do I have that many? I'll use my toes. Hang on.
He's lost a couple fingers in fight. All right, so I'm going to order a drink. Osric seems to be light on booze. I will make sure he has one. And I will drink from my drink me pile. And it is wine with a chaser. And the chaser is a round on the house. Now, I'm trying to remember if chasers, if it is an action card, you would ignore, I believe.
In money.
Yes, so a drink event counts as a 0 in chasers. So I have 2 alcohol, but this I believe is my reserve. Nice, I like this. I will be happy to drink it. 1, 2, lovely. I remember where I got that. I'll save that story for another time. It is your turn, Halden.
Ah, well, you have much appreciated. Game isn't over yet.
Oh, not by a long shot.
All right, let's see.
I think I'm feeling a little tipsy.
At only 3? Shameful.
Well, I'm a very thin man.
All right. Well, then, So, I was just thinking, perhaps, anyone in for a little gambling?
Sure.
So
put your gambling I'm in.
Yes.
And your token.
Right?
Gambling I'm do in order. Do in order.
In.
In and token. In and token.
I'll be in this time.
In and token.
Brilliant!
All right. Currently winning the round to you, Gog.
Can I have him stop poking Gog? No?
No?
Okay, well, let's play then. I don't know.
Do you have a card to take control of a round of gambling? It will say at the top underneath the main line, gambling or cheating.
No. Gog.
Of course, nobody's going to cheat. We've already made a demonstration of people who might be somewhat inclined to cheat.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was clearly a, slip.
We'll go with misinterpretation
Right,
of the rules.
right. No, well, sure.
Yeah, no, Gog doesn't have any cards like that.
All right, so a pass to you.
Yeah.
Take control or pass.
You know, one of my problems is that I need to learn to have a little more fun out of life. But I believe I will pass this time.
And by the way, was that a card or like the eyes of an eagle and you happen to see me doing it?
That was a card.
Oh,
That was
okay.
a card.
Okay, just checking.
So, yes, you can't just call out somebody for cheating. You actually have to have a card
Well, this
that
guy.
says you
Okay.
caught them for cheating. And not every deck does. Not every deck cheats. Not every deck catches cheaters. But you have to, unless you know that they're out there.
But every player should.
All right, if I pass, it will get to his turn. He will win the round of gambling. But I want it to go on longer. Gambling, I'm in. I'm now in control.
Yeah, me too. Funny that.
Back in control. Pass or play.
What? Can I take control?
If you have a card to do it.
Gog in.
Put it on down.
You
Put them in front of you just for the round of gambling so we can see who's played what. It's often easier to be able to track. Take control or pass?
I pass.
I will take control.
Oh, bugger.
No, I insist. This one's on me, boys.
Is that winning hand or gambling? Gambling hand.
It's
All right.
it's or.
I got nothing.
And like many types of elemental gas, I shall pass one more time.
Well, I hate to ruin the night, boys, but there's the winning hand right there. Now, when winning hand is played, it does say on the card that the only thing that can follow it is a cheating card. It cannot follow it with a gambling card. But once a cheating card has been played, if it's played successfully, then gambling cards can be played again. So if you have a cheating card, now would be the time to play it. But remember what happened last time you cheated.
Yes, but I agree. Sometimes these things do happen, though. If you know what I mean.
And does that take control of a round of gambling and play a totem?
Take control of a round of gambling.
Oh, but because the icon on your card brings out a totem. Got it.
Summons a totem.
What is your totem now?
So the totem I have popping out is called the Exhilarating Totem. It's a health totem. Pick another player, they gain 1 alcohol content. Now, these totem cards can only be activated when one of their similar token or totems is also on the board. So you have 2 totems on each card, one on the left, one on the right. The one on the right dictates the kind of card that you need to match with it in order to activate it.
Understood. And that was a cheating card, yes? Well then, no, I don't have anything.
I was like, no!
This time. All right. Do you have anything?
I said, look what Gog find on the floor gets me out of,
What, pay?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, so
that would have been good to play, and because this is your first time playing, you want to do that when you ante. Because then it comes from the bank instead of from your pot. So, put that in your discard pile. We'll pretend that you played it at the very beginning. Now, all right. So you pass. You do not have any take control. You do not have any take control.
Well, there is a card that catches cheating, right?
There are.
Such as the card that this is not. I have to pass.
Oh, you sneaky vixen!
And I will do nothing and lose the round. It goes to you, all the money.
Glory be! Glory be!
All right. And now you are at any time or sometimes cards, or are we at your
Oh, good
order
gracious.
drink phase?
That was glorious. I am actually ooh, I should probably play this card. But well, this is a sometimes for drinking. I haven't had a drink yet. But I think it's probably important to buy drinks first. So,
Order, yes.
Yes, drinks. Wench, let's order a drink for the illustrious tavern keeper.
I will put that in my pile then. All right. And then drink the top of yours.
The top of mine. Ooh. A drinking contest?
Another.
Ooh, well, I guess we're all in, right? So I am required to draw a card for myself, right?
Draw one for you.
Right.
Go around the table.
Okay.
All right.
The Wizard's Brew. Gain 2 fortitude and 2 alcoholic content.
So that is 2 alcohol to you. No. You draw.
Right.
We do have to explain some things to Gog. Draw and put it in front of you. You're trying to beat 2 alcohol. Yep. No, from here.
What you got? I think it's 2.
Orcus Rotgut drink, lose 2 fortitude.
So 2 to 2.
If you are an orc, gain 2 alcohol content.
No, he is not an orc. Therefore, it is 0 alcohol.
Oh.
So keep that in front of you for right now. Turn over. We've got 2. We've got 0.
I see.
That'll be mine.
That's
Situation dictates.
magic.
And,
Yes,
no, that will be yours.
I have a 1.
And a chaser.
Oh.
That is a drink event, though, so it is a 0.
It
So
is
you're a 1.
0.
You have a 1, a 2, a 0. And I have a chaser.
Uh-oh.
Dark ale with a chaser and some holy water. Gain 2 fortitude, gain 1 alcohol. So it goes to you.
Excellent.
You win. Everybody owes him 1 coin.
Brilliant. And then, thank you, sir. And then we must drink up, yes?
Yes, but resolve this way. First resolve yours.
Right. Gain
2 alcohol.
Back up to the top.
And then 2 alcohol.
And 2 alcohol. But
Right.
I can also use my reduce the alcohol content of a drink by 2. God, I love these totems. Totemic temperance. Sometimes.
All right. So
I
he
take
only
nothing.
he gets the fortitude, but does not lose the alcohol, or does not get any alcohol. Right.
Mine says lose 2 fortitude, but if you are an orc, gain 2 alcohol content instead.
I know ogre consider themselves related to orcs, but it is not. Therefore, it is 2 fortitude to you, unless you have a way to ignore the drink.
I do not.
Then 2 fortitude. And then that resolves. This can go to your discard. This goes here. For you.
Well, it seems that I gain 1 alcohol content.
All right.
So I shall gain 1 alcohol. However, there's a man in the back, and as a matter of fact, he raises his hands to the sky. Because the girl in the corner says everyone's warning. She can kill you with a wink of her eye. So my chaser was a ballroom brawl.
Yes.
Everyone
but
loses.
No.
Yes?
Chasers become 0.
Oh,
So it'd have to be, if they had drawn this first, that
poop.
would have been what you drew.
Oh,
But this
poop.
is what you drew. But yes, that would have
I
been a
used
ballroom
that-
brawl.
Yes.
So no ballroom blitz here.
So the man in the back said everyone attack, and we just ignored him.
I do that usually. All right, and I have 1 alcohol, gain 2. However, I'm at the top for the 2. I'm just going to take the 1 and call it what it is. But that holy water was lovely, and we get us put a bottle of that in the back, please. All right, that is Halden's turn. To you. That is 2 drinking contests you've had.
Gog
Was
has
it?
to take 3 cards first. Hold on. Okay. Let me see here. Sorry, Gog, not see you sitting here. Pick another player. They lose 3 fortitude. Pay 1 gold to the inn to fix the chair. Well, I'm running out of money, but I got to pay the inn, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And who are you doing the
there's
3
that.
fortitude to?
Let's go with Howden.
Again with this.
You are the only person at full.
I understand. Most people do ignore me. What was that? 3?
3
Yeah,
fortitude.
3.
Well, the only one here other than the barkeep.
I'm not at full. I've got 3 alcohol.
Oh, I thought you meant fortitude.
Oh, fortitude, yes, but he's also at 0 alcohol. He needs to join the party.
I would say so.
Oh, I have been. I have been.
Drinking contest, he wins and then doesn't drink. I find that a little suspect. Again with the cheating, probably, but I can't prove it.
Gog's usually a nice guy, but, we've all got to play the game.
Gog, do you have anything else you wish to do, or are we moving to order drink phase?
I think move to drink, yeah.
All right, so order a drink for someone.
That would be...
Everybody has a pile, so you get to pick.
Oh, okay,
So
let's
everyone's
see
got
here.
a drink so far.
Who's... Oh, Howden,
Ah, this guy loves me.
you got a drink, mate.
All right, so 1 to
Bring it
Halden.
down.
And turn over yours.
Gnomish Inspirational Ale. Got to drink it. Gain 2 alcohol content. Draw 2 cards from your character deck and place them into your hand.
There you go.
Okay.
And 2
One.
alcohol.
2. And then 2 to me.
Yep. Now put that up here.
The
drink, the drink.
Oh, the
itself.
drink.
Yep.
There you have it.
An empty
Gog a little
mug.
slow.
They got to clean them, I suppose.
And Osric.
Often wonder if
It's
they
to you.
spit shine them,
Well, elemental magic is fun when the entire world is spinning. I suppose I shall draw up to my requisite number.
What's that mean?
It
Wreck with.
Oh, yeah,
Did he
yeah.
wreck something?
he might have. Face is a little wrecked.
And now, wait, is anyone cold in here?
I'm actually quite
Cold?
warm.
No, it's quite warm in here, actually.
Oh, that's good
A little toasty.
because ice storm. I was just trying to cool off my drink. Each other player loses 1 fortitude.
Well,
Oh, that's no good.
Take my first hit of the night.
Yes. And I believe... Yes, I believe... I believe that is all I will do. Yes. Yes,
Fair enough.
that is all I will do.
right.
Order a drink.
Yes, I will order a drink.
That goes to a discard.
So, who... Oh! Our good friend Grog there.
Grog's the drink, Gog's the guy.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's order a grog for Gog.
All for me, Grog.
Yes.
Gog.
Yes. All for.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
Shut up.
What does it say?
I'll get your name right next
Ignore
time.
an action sometimes, anytime card that affects your fortitude, alcohol content, or gold.
So he does not take the fortitude.
It's true.
You
He's
told-
fine with the ice
He did it.
storm.
The ice storm, he just told you. No, it was casting, and the ice, you shut up, and ice storm.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
He's kind of like, oh.
That's pretty impressive. You've got a voice that can stop magic. I am impressed. I haven't tell you about the story for another time.
That's one for the books, yeah?
I guess some of us can walk through the raindrops. Others of us can prevent ice from coming their way. Well, still, you should have a drink, my friend.
Yes, so
I'm
this is
buying a
for your
drink.
drink me pile. That's what I thought you were stopping, and I'm like, oh, that card won't. Oh, no, he was doing the other one.
Yes.
All right. So, anything else, or drink your drink?
I shall drink my drink. What is my drink? Gambler's Grog. Gain 4 alcohol content or pay 2 gold to the inn to pass Gambler's Grog to another player. You may not pass Gambler's Grog if it is in the result of a drinking event or a chaser. It cannot be affected by any card that splits a drink.
So, you can drink 4, or you can pay 2 and pass it to someone.
I will pay my 2 to my innkeep because Halden over there just cannot hold on to any
Hold
drink.
that thought. Let's see. Let's see what you're trying to. Yeah, I don't know about that.
You may have a card that I think...
It's-
I'm going to put out there. He is not currently messing with the drinks. He is using the drink as it is appropriately used.
Well, of course, but,
You could ignore it.
you know, I'm pretty sure that's not what tossing one back means, my friend. Why don't you hang on to that yourself?
What does that say?
Oh, that's not what tossing one
No,
back
what-
means.
the other part.
Ignore a drink card. You may look at the drink card before deciding to play this card.
Oh,
Right.
well,
Decided to
unfortunately,
ignore it.
refusing a drink is not an act of a friend, so I don't think so.
Oh,
I
that is a
insist.
sometimes card that can be negated by an I don't think so. Every
I
deck in the
insist.
game has these I don't think so cards, of which only another I don't think so card may negate an I don't think so card. So do you have an I don't think so card?
No.
All right, so that has succeeded. Your card got ignored. The drink is still in front of you. 2 coin or 4 alcohol.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you may not pass Gambler's Grog. If it is, there's no drink event of a chaser. Was that a chaser? Was that no?
It was
who
not a
it?
chaser.
Ah. Okay.
It ended up in front of you legitimately.
I guess I'm drinking it.
All right, 4 alcohol.
And I just have one more thing to say.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Gog say you drink more.
Uh-oh.
Play this card during another player's drink phase.
Right now, I'm going to advise you. There's a problem. And you may want to put that back in your hand. Again, going on your first time playing, he does not have a drink me pile left. So by playing that, you would be telling him to drink from a pile of which there are no cards to draw. So maybe put that back in your hand for
Gog
now.
retract statement then.
Retracts? His conversation is improving.
don't
It's the
know.
booze, I say.
I don't
Drinking at the Red Dragon Inn increases your intelligence score.
Must be.
Well, eventually I'll redact something as well.
Yes.
Oh.
And yet he doesn't know requisite. Have you been feeding him flowers that were
I
meant for
say
Algernon?
nothing.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Gog knew
Is that the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn.
I'm at 2, so I will draw back up to 5. 1, 2. Draw back up to 7.
7.
3, 4, and 5. All right, a quick look at my cards to get an option of what I'm going to do.
Wait, did Holden drink? Yes.
Holden
Holden
drank
Yeah,
did
his
drinking.
Yeah.
That's what.
Wait, no, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I was over
You
here.
took- yes, that is your fortitude.
Not your
You've been
alcohol
drinking.
content.
Oh.
You hit yourself in the face with the drink 4 times instead of drinking it.
That's better.
There you have
That makes me happier.
It seems like our friend Holden has a drinking problem.
I
Ow.
noticed. Beats himself in the face.
Problem, not
I'm
drinking enough.
glad you like the booze, but please stop trying to make out with it. All right.
I'll get it to the mouth somehow. Where's that port at?
Oh, that was your nose.
Well, anyway, are you done yet?
I just drew.
That's what I was wondering. I see what you're doing.
Ah, interesting. I like this. It could help somebody. You're down to one card in your hand?
For the moment.
Now, I have a gameplay question for those watching from their booths in their various places. What happens when our deck runs out of cards?
Reshuffle. The only thing that matters on the reshuffle is when the drink deck runs out, then we have to buy another round. So at that point, to reshuffle, everybody must pay 1 coin to the inn. To the inn, not to me. Technically it is to me, but not to me. I'm going to be working off of this. And hopefully I do not run out of gold and get thrown out, because getting thrown out of my own tavern is something I do not like doing twice. All right,
I know there's a story there.
Of course there's a story. Matter of fact, I kind of want to play a card where I get to tell a story.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So I'm going to actually pass on that. That was going to be a nicer thing to do, but I want to... Oh, wait, no, it's a sometime, so maybe... Oh, no, it's that. All right, I'll save that. I don't have one. All right. Don't forget that I did this for you. How's this new drink I whipped up? Pick another player. They gain 2 alcohol.
Okay.
Then discard any number of cards from their hand and draw back up to their hand size.
Oh. Do I have to discard?
You don't have to do any number.
But you have to, okay.
And then draw back up, not from your drink me pile.
I got excited. Hold that thought.
See, it was not as much. It was something for something. So you drank, but you also get to draw your cards back up. All right, and that was my action. I'm now going to buy a drink for Osric, because he keeps running out of drinks. And then I'm going to drink my drink. Ooh, mead. Mead's a good one. Mead has a special ability. You can split it with somebody. It is 3 alcohol. If I pick somebody, they get 2 and I get 2. Now, who's the most sober? 5, 6.
That would be you.
3. We'll give what for. Well, I'm already drinking it. You may be joining me in this, though, Osric. I think that's a good plan. You and I are going to split some mead. 2 alcohol each.
I suppose. But as long as that's happening, first, I will regain fortitude.
All right.
How much?
2 alcohol.
Ah.
But you know, this drink reminds me. I'm going to play that card where I ignore a drink and tell a story. Now, this is the fun, though. The lighting in here. Not good for an old tavern keeps. Let me get a torch here. All right. Did I ever tell you about Serena's Paladin trials? Yes. They recover this little-known ritual. Pick another player, they lose 2 fortitude and draw 2 cards from their character deck. Osric. We were drinking together, I'll tell you the story. So 2 fortitude and 2 cards from your character deck.
Well, before you get started with your story,
Yes.
you should not trifle with magic. I play this immediately after I lose fortitude from a card played by another player. Oh. I'm adding Earth to that.
All right.
You see, when I play that card, you lose 3 fortitude instead. Or when I play the card, you lose 2 fortitude. But if I add Earth to it, you lose 3.
Ah.
How much fortitude did I just lose from you?
You lose 2,
Mm-hmm.
but I would be losing 3.
And
And I believe I have to take it. I will take the 3.
oh,
2 and 3.
and while I'm at it, I'll recharge the elements and gain 1 back.
So you lose only 1 fortitude and I lose 3.
Yes.
Well, that story backfired.
I didn't mean to step on your punchline.
You know, just because you've heard these stories before is no excuse to step on them. All right, Halden, it's your turn.
All right.
Oh, sure, a break.
Good time for a break.
Yep.
You know, you don't you don't buy drinks from the tavern, you rent them.
Right, exactly.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. If you haven't joined us before, this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. Once again, our typical campaign will not be commencing until mid-February, but in the meantime, we've got a couple one-offs set up. For example, tonight we are doing the Red Dragon Inn. Next weekend, we'll likely be doing The Walking Dead, and then I'm sure we've got a couple other little games that we might be playing in the meantime as some of our other players return from various jobs or vacations or so forth. But
subscribe to Amazon Prime.
yeah, that would help us out too if you want to.
Let Daddy Bezos pay the bill.
Yeah, we could use some subscriptions too if you're interested. That would be great. You can actually use your Prime account to subscribe. Won't cost you anything, and those much like what do we call vouchers actually are renewed once a month. Manually, so if you can do that, that would be great. Feel free to join our Discord down below as we're growing the community. We'd love to have you be able to discuss the games that we have going on. Also be able to join some other folks' games that if they're looking for players. We're kind of growing the community, getting more people involved. Also, we're opening up the art channel, so if you want to place some of the fan art in there, more than welcome to. Love to have it. And I'm babbling for time here. Anybody else?
Whose was that?
Are we about ready to go back?
Was that whose turn did we wrap up on the end of that? Was it mine?
I think it was yours, so it should be mine.
Yeah, because that was our story of Serena.
Yes.
Was the end of that. So the other part to tell of that story is you were talking about the not only renting. I do at some point want to get in the urinals in the restroom, little targets that and you pick a number for the horses that are on the back wall, and the more you hit the target, your horse will move forward, and by the end of the evening there'll be a pot, and whoever wins their horse across the finish line first gets the pot. That's my idea.
Now, would the pot be the same thing that we're
Possibly
relieving ourselves
It's a pot
into?
to piss in. What?
Right.
Yes.
That's what God was going to say. But anyway, took my line.
little slow on the punchline.
I'm not fast.
All right, Halden, it's your turn.
I'm not fast.
All right, I'm let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm okay on the drawing part, but I could definitely use some. Wait a minute, are you questioning my sanity, sir? Why don't you go ahead and take 2 fortitude from yourself, you know?
I suppose I will.
Oh, burn.
Right. And of course that's going to be my action.
Oh, did you draw 2 cards from your deck for
Oh, I did not.
Yes, that was part of the story, was you got to draw.
And good old Gog, I think, needs another drink. Feel free, sir. On me.
So put one in Gog's pile.
God thirsty, yeah.
Yeah, of
Let's
course. of
do
course.
it. I've been here a while.
Here, I'll join you. You ready? Ooh, this is getting good. The good stuff. Drink event. Let's go, boys. And ooh, elven wine. Classy. So we're in a competition. Elven wine. Drinking game.
Oh, which is the drinking game?
The good stuff.
Is it a competition or is it just everybody
It says
gets?
drinking event. You may pay 2 gold to the end. If you do, each other player gets a drink with the effect gain 2 alcohol content as they revealed it from the drink deck. That's fine. We can do that.
Yes.
Yes, here we go.
So do we get this? You don't draw a new one. I put this to the bottom.
Oh, that's that.
We
what
get a drink
shame.
as if.
Oh, if you don't pay, discard this card and drink the top card of the drink. Oh,
Yes.
okay, yeah, I did that. All right.
So let me double check. This is the good stuff. I did put this out there because of it, and I believe you get a drink as if gets a drink with the effect, gain 2 alcohol, as though they received it from the drink.
So that everyone else gains 2
Yes.
alcohol.
So we all would take 2 alcohol. We're sharing the good stuff. I believe you will also be in on that because you are not excluded from the good stuff. You are in it as well.
Oh, except for the fact that the wench doesn't want me to drink tonight.
Well, the good stuff lets me remember some elementary knowledge,
She
which
says I
allows
should
me to
stop
draw
playing.
2 more cards
Fair
at any
enough.
time.
I'm not participating. I've been cut off, apparently.
I'll drink 2, but also, the goddess heals, but so does the ale. So, as well as getting the alcohol content of 2, 1, 2, I gain 2 fortitude. 1, 2. All right, and that is your drink. Yes. All right. So it is to you, Gog.
Can Gog ignore drink?
Yes, if you haven't done the 2 alcohol.
Yeah, I don't want you to bother Gog.
What's it do?
I can ignore a drink card. You may look at drink card before deciding to play this card.
Oh, you're just gonna ignore it right away.
I'm just ignoring it. I'm
Probably
getting
for the
looked
better.
at. Yeah, right.
Probably for the best.
Because I'm at 5, and I don't have much longer to go to 10, 11. Well, this one goes to 11.
Well, it goes to
goes
wherever.
further.
It is until they
Right,
cross.
Right,
Yes.
right.
It's my Spinal Tap reference.
And well played. Well played.
But wouldn't it make more sense to make 10 the highest and then make the other
All right,
10 the strongest?
But now, no joke here. I do have a story. I performed at a wedding. For somebody who is a singer whose name will stay out of it, but he's a famous singer who rented a mansion in Beverly Hills area that looks like a castle. And the groom wore a suit of armor. The bride's gown had wings off of it. It was a whole celebrity thing. And they brought us in as entertainment for the whole thing. And there was a lot of celebrities there, including, I believe, some that were trying to be incognito very badly, like fake wig and mustache. And it was just kind of sad how much we knew who it was. And they would. But the reason I tell the story is not because I got no starstruck by anybody I saw that night. But on that property is the gazebo that they do all the interviews in Spinal Tap from, and that is what I geeked out about. I'm like, it's the gazebo! I did attack the gazebo. You have to. Can't let those things stand.
You see, I was hoping that story would lead to you dancing around in a leprechaun outfit.
It did,
To
but
an
that was the
11-inch
lesser portion
stone.
of the story.
Oh.
We're not fucking doing Stonehenge.
Well, I tried to make a joke. God make funny. Why you not laugh?
Oh.
2 hits.
2 fortitude to you, Osric.
I believe your health has fallen over.
No, fortitude. That was alcohol.
Oh.
You're welcome to continue with that if you like.
Oh, no, that's fine.
He's drinking the punches. You're hitting yourself with the drinks. He's drinking the punches.
I'm taking 2 for the
Not
team.
that kind of punch. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Go,
Oh,
go.
end of the action. Now we buy a drink or order a drink. Who are you ordering it for?
Let me see here.
Osric.
Osric. Sorry. God can't read upside down.
God can't read right side up, but that's not a problem we're going to point out right now.
I don't have the right prerequisites.
There's
From
that
what I
word.
can-
No, but I love the occasional dropped-in $5 word.
I was gonna say, there's that word again.
5 gold piece words.
Yes, what I can say is that Gog may not be able to read upside down. He reads at more of a jaunty angle.
And they claim I'm unhinged.
Yes, you're more sliding.
Yeah, so just slightly.
I'm a little dyslexic. I believe in dog.
Who doesn't?
No, you have to watch out for the, what is it, the narcoleptic, dyslexic, agnostics. They stay up all night trying to figure out whether or not there is a dog.
I had a sister who was an agoraphobic, claustrophobic.
So the way I see it,
She
if you-
died of a heart attack from running in and out of the house.
so if you see it the way I see it, it's the stars are but
triplicate?
grains of salt. Life's a preheat oven, and the gods are just waiting to eat us.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, sure.
Given the amount of alcohol I've
Gog
had
laugh,
today,
Don't get it.
Given the amount of alcohol I've had tonight, if you see it how I see it, you'll be seeing 3 of them. Would Gog be done with his turn?
Gog done.
Oh, you did not drink. You have to drink.
Not to drink. Gog like to drink.
Good.
Dark ale drink, gain 1 alcohol content.
So that goes away. There you go.
1 alcohol. There you have it.
Brilliant.
Osric, your turn.
Well, I suppose I shall discard 1. 1 is the limit that I may discard? Is 1 the number?
No, there is no limit. You may discard up to your whole hand if you need.
Ah, well. Then 3 shall be the number.
The number of counting shall be 3.
Yes. Not 4, and 5 is right out.
Right out. Not 2, unless continuing on to 3.
Yeah, but
And I draw back to 7? Yes. And I draw back to 7. Or 14, 2 at a time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes.
It's adept math.
For that was no ordinary rabbit.
Look at the bones!
Are you talking about the beast of Kai Bannon again?
The rabbit of
Well, no. Inside was the story that takes you to.
Yes, quite right.
Maybe he died while writing it.
I think it was more of a
Well,
Perhaps it was transcribed.
I'm going to show you a trick that I learned at work.
Oh, yes.
Abracapocus, pocus cadabra. Elemental destruction. Each player pays 1 gold to the inn, or reveal and discard the top part of my drink me pile without taking its effects.
Oh, you're using it that way. You're not doing the damage.
No.
All right.
Monster attack.
No effects.
No effect.
No effects. Glad we did that.
Yes.
So nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing. No, he used it in that way.
Good.
I appreciate it because the inn's seen enough fire.
I like this guy.
I've had a few people go through here with freaking fireball spells.
Things are a little fuzzy.
I'm just gonna.
I don't care the size of the room. Fireball! Come on.
I'm gonna do what I do best, which is nothing.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
Really.
Anything else, Osric?
Well, I'm thinking.
A dangerous pastime.
I know.
So we're told.
Yes. I will be fine.
All right, then you will order a drink.
Yes, I will order a drink. Who doesn't have a drink? You don't have a drink.
I wasn't going to point it out to anybody, but people kept not buying me drinks.
Yes. And now... Yes, it looks like...
I mean, every drink I drink. Well, but now you're paying for it, so I guess that is point in my pocket still.
Yes.
The alcohol doesn't technically leave the plate. Yeah, no, I'm fine with it.
And
Yes.
now I guess I have to drink.
Yes.
And with your pot, you can return it.
Troll swill.
Ooh.
Got to get rid of that stuff somehow.
Yeah, however... Don't bother me when I'm attuning to the elements.
One way in,
I shall ignore the drink.
The troll's will goes back on the shelf.
one way in, 3 ways out.
All right. And that's the end of your turn?
Please,
All right.
yeah.
4 if you think about
I'm
the
going to
stickies.
draw 3. Yes, I will be using that.
I think he's planning something here.
What are you talking about? I'm never planning. I rarely think more than 2 seconds ahead.
Something quite diabolical, I'm sure.
Much like my party. Do you know, I once had a party member get attacked by a broom?
Was it a mouse wearing a hat?
No.
I guess the fight was a clean sweep.
A dwarf, I'm telling you. I've seen it happen. His righteousness. Oh, he's a paladin. And then he got hit and beaten by a broom.
So he lost in a clean sweep.
Well played. I like that.
All right.
I'll have to
On that
remember
note,
that one. He died. That's right. He died. They tell me things.
let's try some dwarven wrist wrestling. I don't think I could take you. You're doing well. You're doing too well. Let's try some dwarven wrist wrestling.
Well, that sounds...
2 fortitude.
Oh, you're a feisty one, aren't you? Yep, that's probably going to happen. Okay.
I was hoping
You
for
say
some
2?
violence.
2.
Oh, boy. All right.
I woke up this morning and chose violence. All right.
Every day.
I'm going to order a drink for Osric.
I woke up this morning, was just glad I was still here.
And also I'm going to say, wench, a drink for my friends while I spin a yarn. So, 2 more. I will spread them around.
Oh, boy.
And I will tell a story. Again, I need to break out my torch for these stories. The font they chose. I'm remembering. Did I ever tell you about the time there was an explosion in the kitchen?
My.
I demonstrate a little too well, apparently, when I tell this story. I pick another character, and they lose 2 fortitude. I lose 1 fortitude. There was silverware everywhere. This one will go to Gog. So 2 fortitude, and I take 1 fortitude.
Gog do what? All right.
Take 2 fortitude.
Well, I'd like to say one thing. Stop poking, Gog.
And
I
what
don't
is-
like it.
What does that do?
This one says, and ignore an action or sometimes card that affects your fortitude.
And that is so.
And that's a big word.
Yes.
Fair enough. So
Ignore
I
may
only
take a
take the
while.
one. He did not like my story. Calling for taste there. And then I will drink my drink, which is ogre brew. You are half ogre, aren't you? No, you're half. Yeah, ogre.
I'm half ogre, yeah.
Give this to you. If you are an ogre or half ogre, it's 3 alcohol instead, but I gain 2 alcohol content and lose 1 fortitude. However... Now that's ironic. Here, finish my drink.
Well,
Split a drink you are about to drink with another player. Now, so that is, so you will take half of the ogre response. I will take half of the other. It is rounding up, and it is also a story.
so I get 3, 2,
What is it, 3 alcohol for ogres?
right,
You'll take 2 alcohol.
2.
2 alcohol. And, did I ever tell you the story of how Frank became an alchemist? Yes.
So many words, so little information.
Frank hands out a couple of potions. He lent these for the story. Reduce my alcohol content by 2. Nice. I still haven't done the what I have to do for the
Sobering up as you try to remember this story. Regale us with your knowledge.
Put this card in front of another player while it's there. That player may play it as a sometimes card with the effect, reduce the alcohol content of a drink by 2. Who's the drunkest? Oh, we've got 2. Our person running the cameras does not count. I cannot put this in front of you. I know, my crunch
That
of the
would
cameras.
actually be me.
So, no, you are
Oh, he
for
is?
alcohol, yes.
Yes.
Actually, it is, yes.
I'm
So,
an
I'm going to put that in front of you.
10.
And then I take half of this, but I reduce the alcohol content by 2. So it was 1 and 1 fortitude, so I take no alcohol. Oh, wait, no, I lose 1 alcohol, and I take 1 fortitude damage. And we'll call that my turn. Alden, it's to you.
All right. Well, let's see here.
People call me long-winded. I don't understand why.
Farts.
I haven't stopped since I got in here.
That's...
One solid long one.
Oh, man. Well, let's see here. These,
God, any card.
yeah, any card.
Anytime.
Gog, these totems are for your protection. I would appreciate it if you kept your hands off them. Dunk. You take 1 fortitude.
That's fine.
Play that. Pull up a card.
Well, wait till I take the don't poke Gog thing out of your way, huh?
You're the totem. Nice.
I don't have it anymore, do I?
Play off. So I have gained a new totem. This is the bothersome totem. It's a damage totem, and its action will reveal another totem. However, again, I don't have any matches yet, so I can't activate them. But I have used my action, so next up is to order drinks. And I feel like, we're on the path. We might as well order you another drink. You look like you look like in a good, peppy mood.
Osric?
For you.
Oh, of course.
And everybody, we have to buy another round. 1 coin, please. To the tavern. Put it all in the center.
There it is.
I'll put mine as well. And I will sweep those, or if you will sweep those into the...
I
have to keep my spending money for the evening separate from the night's take.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yes?
Before you put those away. Gold, you say? I have a spell for that. I may play this card when I'm about to lose gold. Use gold from the inn rather than from my own stash.
He does get his back, and that reminds me. I'm not worried about... wait, no, that's another one.
Oh.
Ooh, beard gold! So I get mine back.
Oh, also, if I add the element of earth, I gain a gold from doing so.
From the
He's
bar?
transmuted gold, yes.
Yes.
One from
This
the
is
bar.
why magic, because I don't have any.
No,
I could
brute
break
strength
you.
for you, exactly.
I could break you and do a magic trick.
All right, and then you will drink yours.
Yes, of course. This is not gonna go well. That's not too bad. A light ale. I'm okay with it. Gain 1 alcohol content. All right, well, 1. Fantastic. And that is it.
All done?
All done.
Okay, I gotta draw some cards here.
Yeah.
Hang on. 1, 2. It's all adding up now. Oh. I'm breaking stuff again.
Have I?
There we
My
go.
poor tavern.
Sorry, God, not known strength. Pick another player that lose 2 fortitude. Who's the healthiest of you all?
Actually, we're all about the same.
Osric.
No,
Oh, you're at 17.
You look like
I'm
a
at 16.
scarecrow. He is, he
15.
I think he's healthier than all of us.
Healthiest.
Osric, I love you, pal, but gotta hit you twice.
And I'm going to turn to stone.
Ooh.
So,
I didn't know that was an option. I'll try that next time.
Oh, that's done.
may ignore a card that affects my fortitude, alcohol content, or
That
gold.
says turn to stone, not turn stoned.
Don't question my spells. You have your stories, but I study the realms of elemental arcane.
We are.
That is an element.
And I'm very
It's
good with
definitely
flowers.
an element. I'm not going to argue that that is not an element.
So,
Well,
yeah.
I think I'm done.
All right.
Done.
Did you order your drink?
Yeah, I did. Do I drink up now?
Now you'll drink, yes. Who did you order the drink for? Oh, you ordered for Osric?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh,
I
rough.
had to take another drink?
Gain 3.
No, you have 2 now.
Oh, from... Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Gain 3 alcohol content.
Ooh.
Can I play on my own cards?
Yes, if you have something that'll do something that'll help you. You can even do something that'll hurt you. If you want to increase your own drink by 5 alcohol, I'm not going to stop you.
Well, I don't have that card, so looks like I'm drinking up. 1, 2, 3.
Goggy, goggy, goggy. Oi, oi, oi. Goggy, goggy, goggy. Oi, oi, oi.
Oh,
Well, that's
That hurts.
Not right. I'm only 3 away from getting toasted. Okay, Osric, right?
Yep.
You're up.
Okay.
Have fun.
Well, first, I shall discard a card. And now I shall draw an additional 6.
all right.
Sounds good.
Now, whether you're watching this now or you're watching this later on the YouTubes, if you ask any questions in the chat, I will do my best to answer them after the game. If you have questions about how Red Dragon is played or any of the particular players, you can also go to the website for Red Dragon Inn and see the list of character options. Their most recent one they released, or actually the second to last one, included different taverns you can go drinking in as a pub crawl. And I'm hoping that we can actually play that one night. We get 4 players. We do a pub crawl.
You know, we will eventually, and I don't know how many of you watched our Betrayal of House on the Hill, but there are actually different versions of it. There's a Baldur's Gate
We
one.
need to get the Baldur's Gate one.
Roy just picked up the Scooby-Doo one.
Okay, I'm in on that one. I'm in on that.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that one.
Zoinks.
Like, wow, Scoob. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that one.
We're a whole room of Casey Kasem. Like,
Yeah, I think for that one we'll have to order a big sub, and I know Roy doesn't like having food in here, but I would love to have a giant sub.
I'd love to be there, but I'd probably lose my glasses.
everybody else also wear. Now we have to channel as many of the characters, not each person one. We have to channel as many as you can, so everybody's in an ascot. We're all wearing our glasses that we can lose.
Speed at all, so.
Like, I don't know, gang.
I don't know. For a super chat, I might paint myself.
I think we should split up, gang.
Well, for a super chat, I might paint myself. I may paint myself light gray.
I want to hear. He's offering something. I want to hear what this is.
Oh, for a super chat, I may paint myself light gray and start picking fights with people out of nowhere.
We have the ghost.
Scrappy, thank you.
Oh, light gray. I didn't ever consider him light gray.
Oh no, sorry. That was the other.
Oh, that was
cousin.
his cousin.
Yeah.
Doofy?
Yeah.
No, it was not Doofy. What was his name?
I don't.
Got the stupid hat.
Yeah. Yeah, he was the Trailer Park Scoob from
Doofus or something like that. It wasn't a Y-ended name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't remember. I
Yeah,
can't remember.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. No, I like that one.
Because you was all like this. Oh. But yeah. No, I remember him. But no, I have to
Scrappy
say,
was
the
light
movie
gray-
did a beautiful
light
job
brown,
with
so,
Scrappy.
yeah.
Scrappy was great.
Turning Scrappy into, I don't want to, spoilers. Go see the live action movie. It's better than a lot of people give it credit for.
I wonder if we get. Oh, we should reach out to Matthew Lillard, see if we can. See if we.
Dumb.
Oh,
Scooby Dum?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Scooby Dum.
Dumb.
Scooby Dum. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Matthew
Looks
Lillard
like
would
the
be
barback
interested.
knew, yeah.
I've seen him play. I've seen him play at some small home games.
I've worked with him at D&D Live. Like I know people in Purple, Kill Faster Purple Worm. I'm screwing up the name. I'm sorry.
Don't we know
Faster
people
Purple Worm Kill.
I'm sure. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we're pretty like one away from knowing him.
Well,
We could probably make it happen.
might be able to contact him through Beetle and Grimm.
Beetle and
Oh,
Grimm
yeah,
is
there
actually,
you
and if
go.
you're not already aware of Beetle and Grimm, check them out. Beetle and Grimm they present you with everything you would need for a campaign. They take the campaign as Wizard of the Coast give it out, and they will make every letter, every prop, everything that you need to run that game, and it takes your game to another level. Beetle and Grimm, and check it out.
Sponsor us.
Yeah, sponsor us. That one was free.
Yeah,
But,
full disclosure,
Matthew, if
they're
you
not
want to
paying
come on
for
the
this
show.
episode.
Just say it.
Yeah. Okay.
Get in the comments. Get in the comments.
All right. So, I guess I'll just buy drinks.
Order your drinks for who you're ordering.
Let's see here. Everyone seems to have a drink except for the barkeep.
Again with this.
People keep forgetting about me. They assume because I own all the bar and all the booze in the place that I don't need a drink bought for me.
Or
That's
you
fine.
have a tactical mug directly in my line of sight. So
But
I'm
you're
like,
the only
"Oh,
one
I'm
that's seeing it.
wondering."
I'm just saying they don't have anything blocking their vision. They're not noticing it.
What are you talking about?
Matter of fact, it's probably making you look deeper.
I thought it was
It's
all.
making you look around it. You'll forget it if it's not there.
I thought it was all the smoke coming from there. I couldn't see through it.
And I guess I'll drink now, if that's okay with everyone.
God
Sure.
doesn't mind.
Okay, let's see. Woo boy, Dwarven Firewater. It says to gain 4 alcohol content.
That is a 4, yes.
So let's see what I have here. Yeah.
You're going to be joining GOG really soon on the floor.
Oh no.
Looking for change.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, first I'll do an impression. Did I ever tell you about how everything is long-winded? And this story was told by a young.
Please
a
tell me your
short
card
guy.
actually says, do an impression. I hope it does.
Oh God, I'm so drunk it may as well. And it's it's told by a little guy that says reduce the alcohol content by 2.
So it becomes a
only
dwarven
take a
ale
2,
worth of 2.
Yes.
And
there
then
You
you
just
are.
increased. Aren't you supposed to decrease? You went the wrong way, right?
No. It's a potion from Frank.
Oh.
He gave me them to tell the story about when he became an alchemist.
Oh.
And they're 2 potions. I drank one, and I put the one in front of somebody else.
I see.
Frank is another deck of cards you could play. All of my stories involve another character from Red Dragon Inn and tell a story about them. Frank is the potion master. If you watched the last stream we played of this, which you can scroll back in Dungeons Divided YouTube page and find the original game we played, Frank is who I played in that one. You played Cormac.
I did.
We also who's
Also the first one out.
warrior. The first one out. That was won by Torgosnoff, our current DM, who was playing a basically mob boss. Is the best way to put that. And then we did have also the blessed. It was a very evil man who had found a blessed sword, and the sword would bless people as it hit them. So he would do damage, but give them a blessing. And who else did we have? Who did Roy play?
Didn't he play the monk?
No, he didn't play the monk. He was, I'll have to remember. I looked it up earlier. I don't remember now.
You know, that sort of reminds me of every urban mother I've ever met. Stop crying! Stop crying!
I'll give you something to cry about.
Is that the end of your turn?
That would be the end of my turn.
1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Well, now that's interesting. And,
Shinies.
you know what? I haven't done one in a while.
Shinies.
Gambling I'm in!
I was hoping you'd say that.
Everybody do your auntie first. Or your uncle, depending on your choices. I do not judge.
Shinies from the tavern floor.
You found that on the floor.
I found it on the floor.
Brave of you to pick it up.
Yeah.
All right, for you.
Well, I think this game is stupid. So I'm not playing.
I do love that Gog is the one to say that the game is stupid. Put your gambling in.
What?
The token.
Oh, right.
Gambling in.
Gambling in. There you go. It's in.
And I think I'm going outside for some exposure to the elements.
Just you and me.
And not just because I
that's
have to go to the
wonderful.
lavatory.
Now, I am currently in control of the round of gambling.
Are you?
I am.
Oh.
But what are you going to do?
Well, it's between you two, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll
Before you go,
see you in.
I actually do have to go to the
Oh, well, perfect. Well, I'm in.
Behind him.
There's not one out there?
Yeah, behind me.
Curses.
That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wink, wink bathrooms out there.
The elemental. There we go. Annie up.
All right. You're
I'm in.
raised?
I'm in.
Oh, no, you are, yes.
Yeah,
and you
Annie's
took
in.
control.
Right.
And you took control. All right. Well,
Wait. Do I?
Yes, just,
oh,
no,
yeah.
just
Everyone
because
Annie's in.
I raise. One more.
Do you need a system with the clips?
Of course.
I'll hold. I'll
I will
watch
use
the
my
cards
elemental, his elemental
to
magic.
make sure this one isn't cheating. So I'm going to watch the
shoot.
cards and make sure. Yes.
Cool. Great. What? What was that?
I was just watching the cards to make sure you weren't changing any of them while you were turned around.
not changing anything. Did you?
I am in control.
Oh, you are. Oh, I see.
Thing is, at this one, when there's only 2, anybody passes, the other person wins.
That's a lot of loot.
I guess I'm taking the winning hand, sir.
Oh, the winning hand.
Oh, yeah.
The winning hand, you say?
Oh, yeah. So it seems.
I'm not worried. The house always wins.
Oh, no.
It's a nice little. Some might call that a cheating card. I just refer to it as a way to defeat a winning hand.
I told you.
I am now in control of a round of gambling.
Uh-oh. Well, I am... No!
You didn't put your second. Oh, yes, you did. Yes,
Yeah, I did. Well, that's not a good sign. I guess that one doesn't really help. No, I guess I lose.
All right.
You win.
I will take that.
It took a really long time to do nothing, but anyway.
That did take a long time to nothing, but that's why it was a stupid game.
Making sure none of these involved me
was a
telling
stupid
stories. Nope, none of them involved me telling. Oh, but that is a story. That's not supposed to be in here. Frank telling potions goes there.
All right.
All right. I'm just making sure the last story I told. Yes. You got to keep track of your stories. It's very important. All right, and I'm now going to order a drink. You have one. You have one. He has one.
Does he? He does.
Well, what I know, it's usually harder to remember the truth than it is to lie.
It's just buying you a drink.
Or the other way around.
Okay, right.
You don't get to play a card when I order you a drink.
Oh, come on.
And I will drink a drink. Oh, Dragon's Breath Ale.
That doesn't sound
for
good.
alcohol.
That's not good.
That's really strong.
That's good stuff.
Making sure this didn't accidentally. I believe I have 2 of this. I want to make sure I put the other one in here. Yes, I did. By the way, wench, another round as I spin a yarn. Break out my torch.
Oh, good gracious.
There we go.
I don't know what's happening.
I'm telling another story.
Oh, nothing good, I'm sure. But anyway.
Did I ever tell you about the latest inventory audit? It's going to be a ripping tale.
Constantly.
Nobody cares. Literally what it says. Nobody cares. Gain 1 gold from the inn. It also says, bah, you adventurers just don't appreciate the finer points of business. But I gain a coin. All right, and that allows me to buy you a drink, and you a drink as well.
Thank you.
And now I'm drinking my drink, the 4. All right, and I do not have anything to deal with the 4, so I must take the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oof. Oh, wait, nope, I'm beating myself. I'm learning from you how to drink.
Hey!
Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now we're on the same level.
No, we've never been on the same level.
Oh, sure we are. All right.
All right, that is the end of my
Which
turn.
floor you're on, I guess.
Apparently the bottom one.
I almost said something I shouldn't have.
Good on you.
It's always trying to figure out exactly where that line is.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
You can't say that.
Well, since we're...
Gets very haggard of you. I wasn't supposed to say that. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that either.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That's right.
Shouldn't have told you that.
Yeah. Well, I was glad to have you back. Unfortunately, I communed with the spirits, and, well, hey, I don't command them. They do their own thing. And unfortunately, you're going to take 1 fortitude.
Really?
You, Osric.
Yeah.
Here
Please.
comes some magic.
Your powers are no match for mine.
Oh, totems versus elements. Interesting.
Oh, that is.
Druid versus shaman, I believe, is what we have going on.
What's it
here.
do?
Is he Druid?
Ignore an action, sometimes, or any time card that affects your fortitude.
Gotcha. Well, I am going to pull out a totem in this case. And, does nothing! Does absolutely nothing!
Can you discard totems?
No, and it's very uncomfortable, too. And that's actually what it's called, uncomfortable totem.
He's got a totem.
Doesn't
stuck
do
somewhere.
anything. Okay, well, let's see, that was my action. So, I will order a drink for you, seeing as how you don't have any.
People are finally paying attention.
And I will take a drink of myself. Water! Well, this drink has no effect,
sounds
but it
dirty.
can be affected by other cards. Ooh, that's tough. Thank you.
He drank some water.
I drank some water.
Wench, stop delivering that water!
Oh, that water did not help. I gotta be. Oh, it ran right through.
Oh, wait a minute. I want to show you something.
Before you go.
What do you got?
This is pretty impressive. Ready?
No, it's not.
I just crushed a beer stein on my head. All of you got the show. Now you got to pay the dough.
You know, I only have so many steins around. Would you please stop destroying my steins? I will pay you.
But he was.
I feel like that should have been a wash.
Well,
The cost of the stein for the cost of the show.
Oh,
but
look,
whatever.
another floor coin. How about that? Simple things for simple folks.
Well, you know, money, gold, I have a spell for that.
Of course you do.
Of course you do.
And it's also backed up by the Earth Elemental, so I'll be taking some of that too.
You know, my purse keeps lightening with every time you do a show.
I
Need no
don't-
more shows, Gog. It cost me a lot.
Well, of course.
I'm the only one who paid for it.
Yeah, right?
Starting to think we're not actually in a library.
The spell's wearing off. Quick, play it again. Play it again, Sam.
Could somebody light some incense, please? Thank you.
Or at least a match.
We don't have sulfur right now.
If it was me, you'd be dead. All right. Ordering a drink for someone.
Yeah.
Who are you ordering a drink for?
Let's go with.
Is a drink pile there? 1 and 2. So we both have 1. He has 2. Where do you want it to go?
I haven't got you a drink yet, so
will
there you go.
They're making up for the fact that they've skipped me 2 rounds.
And I just broke your.
And broke my stand. No, I will take that. I will take that. And drink your drink.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's thirsty apparently.
Oh, and a chaser.
11 wine with a chaser.
That's pronounced Elvin.
Elvin.
If you want 11 wines, I'll charge you for them.
Dog blind.
I suppose that one goes to Elvin.
Oh, nice recall. That was a good callback, I have to say.
Well, 3 alcohol content and plus a chaser, right? Pixie punch with a chaser. Oh my god.
But you don't have any more in your pile.
No.
Now, that would have been a problem. If he had more in his pile, that would have been a 3rd drink added, all counting as 1 drink.
Well,
but you have Pixie Punch and the Elven Wine. How much does that total?
3.
So the Elven Wine is 1, the other is 2?
No, the Elven wine is 3. Oh god.
Yes.
Well,
add them.
Gog is gonna pass out. So here we
Do you have any way to ignore a drink?
I do not know.
We have our first victim of the night.
Gog out.
Why do I picture Gog saying that before face hitting the floor? All right, give me your gold.
Na na na
Na
na
na na na. Hey, hey, good night. Wench, take him up to a room. Get 3 others to help you carry him. All right, so there's a total of 8. So 4 of that goes to the tavern.
I also wonder if he fell back and broke another one of your chairs.
Probably. Now there's only 3 of us, so 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for me, and that goes to the tavern to pay for the tankard. All right. Now, the last time we did this, we called the first drop to be the big intermission. Do we want to do the same and come back from that with the 3 of us, or do we want to keep playing?
I say we just keep going.
All right, all right. Fair enough. That is the end of Gog's turn. Knocked himself out with a drink.
Of course he did.
But he went the way that he always wanted to go. In a tankard. Did I ever tell you the time that Gog... Oh, wait, that just happened.
Thank God I don't have to listen to more stories.
Oh, no, we play them for you. I've got a magician who put a sending stone right next to your ear.
We can also do astral projection, and you can get play-by-play.
I suppose that is
No, that'd be mine.
not yours.
No, it'd be mine.
All right, so let's see what I draw now. Oh. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Are
Maybe.
you picking people to carry your litter?
No, I'm stating my favorite progressive rock band.
Ah.
Oh, I get it, Rock, because he's made of stone?
Rush.
He only stoned
Rush.
himself 1 this time.
Rush.
Yes, please rush.
Okay.
You're in the limelight.
Well, that being said, I have an action.
All right.
And that is, trust me, this will focus your elemental essence. I pick the barkeep as a player, because it's another player, and they lose 2 fortitude.
I will take the 2 fortitude. Ouch.
Brutal.
Thanks for focusing my essence.
Well, yes, it's...
Order your drink.
Let's see. I will order a drink for the unhinged one over there. He only has
Only
one.
slightly unhinged. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
And then drink yours.
You're so generous.
Yes, you see, we're doing our best. Ooh.
Well, that's serious.
You remember what I said earlier about the man
You
in
want
the
to do
black?
it again? You want to lead that one in again?
As the man in the back is ready to crack as he raises his hands to the sky. And the girl in the corner gives everyone a warning. She can kill you with the wink of her eye. So it's time.
Oh, yeah!
It's electric. The fighting was
Rightfully
hectic,
yes.
and the music was soothing.
And they all started boozing.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, what is it? Everybody gets one?
Everybody.
Everyone loses one fortitude.
No.
That includes you. Or you're looking for a way to ignore it.
Yeah. You see,
I will warn you, though, that is not an action, anytime, or sometimes card.
It is true.
That is affecting your fortitude. It is a drink event.
yes, yes, yes.
Hardest thing to avoid in this game.
Apparently.
Well, you drink. You can, unless you're holding on to those because you want to remember what took you out. That is completely your choice.
I don't
You can't
remember
put them in
anything.
If I recall this,
We're playing the rest of the night to the snore of Gog through the ceiling.
If I can see this properly,
Yes.
The rest of his coins pay for
it
his room.
seems that to
And the
one
chair.
such as me, drinks are just elements in a mug. So I may play this after any player reveals a drink, with possible chasers. Instead of the usual effects, the drink has the effect gain 3 alcohol content. Any non-drink cards that change it. Oh.
Only reason I would say you don't want to play that because you would be drinking that. You would get 3 alcohol and we wouldn't take the 1 fortitude we took.
Oh.
That would hurt.
So I think you want to just take the 1 fortitude.
Yeah.
And then we all took 1 fortitude as well.
Okay.
Of that
Yeah,
card,
yeah,
the better
yeah.
option is take the fortitude.
Yeah.
Nope, that's alcohol. That's fortitude.
Yeah. I'll take
All right.
that. So
1,
here we are.
2, 3, and 4. I think I like this one. I'm going to double check it. Sorry, I have to put on my torch.
Care to share with the class?
So that's what I'm thinking of doing. Oh wait, no, this one. Let me see. No, that's a sometimes. So we're not going to do that one.
Oh, you could trust
No,
me.
no, not that one.
I don't think so.
Actually, we'll do this one. Well, that one's fun, and I'll save it for next round. This one. Let's see. Keep things even. Hey, pay attention! Lose 2 fortitude. And I tell a story.
Oh, well,
Anything about the fortitude?
that's not
It
good.
will affect whether or not the story happens. You took the 2. All
Okay.
right. Did I ever tell you about my dabblings in arcane intervention?
No, but I assume you're going to.
I show off my inventions. Oh, arcane invention, not intervention.
Oh,
I thought I was having an intervention here for a minute.
You know, sometimes I feel like your stories are meant to belittle us, and that hurts my feelings.
Whizgill is showing us the basics.
I'm hurt that you're hurt.
Well, I'm sorry
Oh.
you feel that way.
Oh, this is new. The pipe card that caused this story gets a +1 to its numeric effect. Lose an extra fortitude.
I don't like this story. I don't like where it's
Told
going.
you to pay attention.
I didn't like where it's going.
And I will order a drink. You have 2. You have 1. There's 1 for you. I will drink the top of mine, which is a challenge. All right.
A drinking game?
Are you up to the challenge? Now, if you are, this is for me. This is me alone.
Oh.
If I'm up to the challenge, I will reveal 2 cards from the drink deck and drink them. If I reveal a drink event, discard it and draw again. I may play cards to affect the drinks, but each drink is dealt with separately. If these drinks do not knock me out, every player must pay me 1 gold. I can do that, or I can ignore this and drink the top card there.
That's risky either way.
It is. But I can either drink the next 2 cards. We're kind of close here. I've told you the story about how I accepted the challenge last time, so I'm just going to pass and drink a drinking contest.
Which is nothing. Pick again.
No. Oh, you're right. It can't be an event. I thought it was going to be. I was going to end up drinking the next one.
Right.
But Orcish Rotgut, lose 2 fortitude.
Uh-oh.
Unless I'm an orc. I'm not an orc. But
Uh-oh.
this drink reminds me. I'm going to ignore that drink and I'm going to tell a story. Let me break out my torch. Did I I ever tell you about how the kobolds and dragons are related? I'm going to impress you with my knowledge. Draw 2 cards from my character deck.
Wait.
No, the tagline on this is the best.
What?
Just says, yay, Wrench.
So,
Wrench is a kobold in the game who apparently responded to my story with, yay.
so am I to understand that you're not going to drink that drink?
That's what I was
I did not drink that drink.
Well, you should at least tip the wench since you're not taking her thing.
You know what? A Christmas bonus right there.
She did do good.
Yes.
She did do good. Are you done?
For now, wait, let me double check. Yeah, I've not seen a single anytime card in my deck, and I don't remember if it has any. All right, go ahead.
Did you ordered it? You drink?
I did. That was the Orchestra run.
Oh.
That was the challenge that I denied that became the drinking contest. That did not count.
Did you drink one?
I did not, because
Oh.
I ignored it.
No, I meant, okay. Well, I mean, you ordered it, but then you drank, right?
I ordered for everybody.
Right.
Then I drank the challenge, which I decided not to take the challenge, drew a card, it was drinking
Gotcha.
contest, discarded that, drew Orcish Rotgut, and ignored that.
right.
Rotgut.
All
That's a
right.
hard one to say.
Yes.
I am a couple drinks in.
All right. Well,
I'm not the most sober one here, though. He
You
is.
are not.
yeah, I'm not. All right. By the way, this is more of a freebie, but you know, I'm also a bit of a fortune teller myself.
Here we go.
I didn't necessarily write this one, but you know, never heard. You will place your trust in others and be rewarded. Thank the owlbears for that one, right? And in other news, these totems that I've been using to fortune tell, well, they're for your protection, of course, clearly. So don't touch them. Take a fortitude damage.
You give that to me?
Yes.
We dwarves are hardy folk.
Oh, thank you.
Leads to a story.
Oh, that's great.
Wow.
Did I ever tell you about the time I single-handedly fought off bandits robbing this tavern?
I suppose you use some elementary knowledge.
The others are riveted. What does the elementary knowledge do for me?
Pay 1 gold to the inn, and I get to draw 2 cards from my character deck.
Fair enough.
I can do it any time.
Yep, that is an anytime card. So, the others are riveted, it says. Each other player pays me 1 gold. I'll take that gold you just got back. And they didn't get away with a single coin, is the end of the story. That there. Pay me for the story.
Well, that was short-lived.
My favorites.
You know, while we're, yeah. Okay, at this point, I can go ahead and do this. I'm gonna activate, one of my totems.
Door locked.
Oh. So I'm gonna activate one of my totems, and the totem I'm activating is the soothing totem. It's a health totem. I'm gonna gain a fortitude.
All right.
So these go back to my totem discard pile.
Sounds good.
And at this point, we're going to go ahead and order a drink for the bartender.
Fair enough.
And I will take a drink myself.
And what drink is that?
Dark ale with a chaser drink.
Okay, turn over the next one.
Yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather just...
Well, here's the thing. Do you want to empty out your deck? Because you can turn it over and then also ignore it. And we'd get rid of both of the drinks in your drink me pile.
I don't follow.
So, you turn that over.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
You would need to turn over this next one.
Anyway.
If you play it now,
Uh-huh.
this stays here.
Ah.
If you turn it over now and then ignore it, you would ignore both cards.
Oh, okay, I see.
So you might as well see what the card is.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I really want to do that. I'm going to hold on to my card. We're cutting you off. Lose 1 alcohol content.
So is that
Gain
even out?
and lose.
Is
So
1 and 1?
they neutralize each
You
other.
see? That's why you do that.
All right, good call.
Always reveal the whole drink before you decide.
All right, then that will end my turn, I believe. So,
Okay.
Osric, your turn.
Well, that being the case... Oh, that's fun.
Oh, I'm good. Whatever you want
I
to do.
will discard 2 cards. And I have to draw up to 7, which means 1, 2.
And then you should shuffle
And it's
yours.
time to do the truffle shuffle. Truffle
Are you going to be drawing more, or can you do that on your during
I
my
have
turn?
to draw one more.
Oh, you have to draw one more. Then yes, you have to do it now.
Truffle shuffle. Truffle shuffle.
Don't do it. Job's done.
Gog definitely is Chunk. It is very clear in the story. I think...
Osric
I
is
don't know.
tired of
I don't know.
skeletons.
Physically, Gog is Chunk. But as far as verbally, I believe that I am Chunk with the amount of stories.
Either way.
No, you understand? This one time there were paid cops and drove past, and
Osric is tired of this adventure. Osric is tired of looking at skeletons.
That's true. You are absolutely sloth more than you are Chunk.
Baby.
I love it. I love it.
I didn't do nothing.
Hurry up and shuffle your cards.
Want me to smash another beer stein on my head?
There we are.
Not in your sleep, I don't.
Not fair.
Wow. Okay, I have so much that I have to think about. So many things that I must do.
So little time.
I may have all the time in the world. Oh no, he's not playing.
No time mage in this one.
You have the bluest blue hair that has ever bloomed.
Yes.
It's quite lovely.
It is quite lovely.
Okay. Well, speaking of my blue hair, there's more where that came from. Pick up to 2 other players. Put a card from the drink deck onto each of their drink piles.
Good, considering I don't have one. That'll work.
Oh, but
you.
we're not through
I
yet.
wish you were.
Yes, because
They
I'm
often
going to
told
give that a
you were,
raw
man.
elemental boost. So I get to put 2 cards from the drink deck onto each of their drink me piles.
Is that in
Instead,
addition? Oh, instead. Gotcha.
Isn't that fun?
No.
It's all money in my pocket. I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Go back to my earlier statement. It's a stupid game. Shut up.
Okay.
Cog is dreaming with the game he just played, I believe.
Okay. And I shall now buy drinks.
Yes,
So-
order 1 drink.
I'm ordering a drink, so who has the fewest drinks
I
there?
believe he does. I believe I have 4, he has 3.
Oh, then I have to buy one for you.
Oh, bring it on.
Drink up, buttercup.
Not quite.
And let's see here. Okay, well, I shall drink. Okay. Gnomish Inspirational Ale. I gain 2 alcohol content, but I also draw 2 cards from my character deck and place them into my hand.
Yes, you do.
Nice.
The adept has become inept. My vocabulary is improving.
He says out of a dream. Cog
And
is more
that's-
eloquent unconscious.
And that's good because I will recharge the elements and gain 1 fortitude.
Is that an
And-
anytime card? Yes.
Yes, it is an anytime
And you
card.
gained, you lost an alcohol. Other direction. Other direction.
Well,
There you are. Yes.
He's,
Go up.
he's had a bit
No, go
too
up.
much to
Go up.
drink.
17. There you go.
okay. Well, I've sort of had a lot to drink because
Which element are you that's
I can,
drunk?
I can play.
Liquid, clearly.
Yes.
Overflowing.
So now I can pay a water and a random element to lose 1 alcohol content.
It's like
As
Magic
well.
the Gathering.
You have to
For
leave that
suckers.
All right. That is the end of your turn, yes?
Yes, I am
All
like
right.
water, my friend.
All right.
Formless,
Hmm.
shapeless.
Witless.
Fatality.
I have 6 cards. I will draw 1.
Finish him.
Apparently. Yeah, I want to do it. Glad to see you, and apparently I give you a handshake that makes you lose a fortitude. We're going to do this to your 3 away, your 4 away. To you,
I can retaliate.
then retaliate. But I get a story out of it.
I wish you didn't.
Did I ever tell you?
All right.
I didn't care.
Did I ever tell you about the time pirates attacked from the skies?
No.
Yes, I get a little too animated, and I pick another player. They lose 4
What's his name?
fortitude, and I lose 1 fortitude.
What's his name? Don Carnage.
They were riding dragons, I tell you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes.
that's different.
7 feet tall if
is
they
a-
were 3 feet tall.
Carnage.
I am beautiful, yes, no?
Their shadows alone weigh
Carnage.
53 pounds.
So, who do I pick? I will be losing a fortitude in this, but
Not me.
I'm one more for you.
What?
1 more for you, and I'm losing 1.
Pass.
What do you do on it?
Totemic Shield. Ignore an action sometimes or anytime card that affects your fortitude.
So you're using it on the story.
Yes.
So you already lost the 1 from this.
Yes. I already took that
Beautiful.
off.
All right.
All right.
Well, that is all I can do with that front. Osric, take a drink. And I will drink. The good stuff. Yes.
What's he get on?
I'm going to pay 2 gold. And each other player gets a card that says drink 2 alcohol content. So, 2 alcohol content, 2 alcohol content.
Reducing that. Did
Reducing
nothing.
it. Yeah, the wench really thinks you should stop playing with the drinks. 2 alcohol content, 2 alcohol content.
Ignoring. Astral projection? I don't know what
Yes,
just happened.
2, darn it. The wench thing.
Did I?
About the wench that said you should stop playing with your food.
All right, it's your turn.
Thank God.
We are all very close in this game.
Hit him on.
Yes.
Something tells me it's not going to come down to gold.
No.
Ooh. 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 Well, actually, on second thought, who's to say? Gambling, anyone?
Sure.
Sure. Oh, great.
No, but you first.
Yep.
Go in the
I'm
right
first
proper
up.
order.
I'm in.
Auntie.
Yep, already on it.
Uncle?
If I must.
You must.
There's the pot. Currently winning.
Yes.
What do you say about that?
Fine. Pass.
I raise.
I like your style. I'm in.
Well, no, first do that.
Oh, there.
Then, now you're no, you don't need to do 2.
I thought I had to.
only I raise does.
Oh, because I placed in, though.
No, but gambling in does not raise the amount. I raise raises the amount.
Each player antes 1 goal.
Or
Okay. Plays card during a round of gambling. Take control of the round. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Never mind. Okay.
There's a button for
There's
this.
an echo in here. All
all
right.
right, so we've raised. You have to raise as well. All right. Now you've taken control of the round of gambling. It's
Right.
to you.
Pass.
Well, there's the winning hand right there.
Oh.
What do you say?
Well, I was. I know this house. I'm pretty sure you did something to the dice. I think these dice might be. Well, they might be possessed. And I take control of a round of gambling.
Interesting. We weren't playing with dice. I'm really curious how, in a deck. You know what? Ha! Thought you could pull a fast one on me, did ya? Kick somebody out of a round of gambling and win the round of gambling. For cheating. And
For some reason,
now
I'm-
it is the end of your turn. You need any action cards?
Well,
or
actually, I think you should tip the. Oh, fine. I think
tip the
we'll
winch.
tip the
Sure.
winch.
She can absolutely have some of my winnings.
Yeah.
Best employee I ever had.
Cheetah's never promised.
Wait a minute. Is that card you played a sometimes card?
It is a sometimes card.
Not today, son. I don't think so.
Ah!
So
Okay, there was 5 in there. You made me tip the winch, so I'm going to put all 6 back.
yeah, sorry.
No problem. All 6 is back. We're still in. So you negated that, which means your cheat card works.
You got to see the face on him. Here, show this to the camera. That is hilarious. Oh no. Well, pick one. Yeah, that works too.
Lower. Oh, here we
Right
are.
there. There you have it. As he leans in.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. So, do you take control of round of gambling or do anything?
Pass.
Pass. It
All
is
right.
your game.
Thank you. All right.
Well
Now then.
played, cleric.
All right. And if you would do me.
Still don't know how to use dice in a card game, but
All right. I know it's coming out of your. Are those ears? I guess. Well, here, but have another. Why not? Drink up, sir.
I'll
And
put it in your pile.
I will have a drink as well. Ooh. Hey. Gain 2 fortitude and 2 alcohol.
It literally just move. your group moves. You're still 3 apart. Both move 2. It's only problematic if you're at either end, where one can't go any farther.
It's a thing.
You can never have more than 20 fortitude
It's a
or
thinking
less
game.
than 0 alcohol. All right. It is your turn, Osric.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I shall draw some cards.
I think this is a good night.
I think so.
I'm not very good at this game. I'm going back to law school.
It's where you belong, dog. It's where you belong. Absolutely.
If I can't win the court case, I'll just beat him into submission.
I suggest you don't object to that.
Works
They'll
for-
tear your arms off.
Works for She-Hulk, didn't it?
Totally forgot about that. I guess so, yeah.
Now you just need a skirt.
She's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Season 2 canceled.
Oh.
Well,
No.
maybe she's not coming back.
Maybe it didn't work for her then.
That was a good show. I'm sad.
So, I know you've been telling us a lot of good stories. I'm
Got a story of
just,
your own?
well, more like a piece of advice, which I'm just saying that your armor isn't very effective against fire. So, yeah, pick a player and they lose 3 fortitude.
3? Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
All right.
Well, you have to understand that I learned that.
I learned that from watching you.
Yeah,
Brutal.
I let's see. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that's effective.
For those of you
Okay.
watching at home, this is getting really close.
And
4
I-
away, 1 away, 2 away.
now I learned
Gone
that.
away.
I learned
Go
that
away.
because of my understanding of elemental knowledge.
But that is a second action card, is it not?
Oh no, that's
You
an
only get
anytime
one.
card.
No, is that anytime?
Yes, it says anytime right
Oh,
there.
Yes.
See?
Fair enough, yes.
E.
I got it.
Have some gold, and I'll take a couple more cards. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay.
He's excited. Look at him.
Okay.
Have you bought your drink?
Maybe he needs a cold
No.
shower.
Okay. So, now I shall. Who am I buying
Order
a
a drink
for?
Whoever you want. I have 3.
Oh,
I've got 2.
then I guess you're getting a drink.
I'll take it. Much appreciated.
And I guess I'm drinking.
Sounds like a good
On
idea.
2.
Come on.
Come on, 2.
Come on.
I may pay 2 gold to the inn if I do gain 1 alcohol content and 4 fortitude. Otherwise, Disco. Yeah, look, I'm paying the 2 gold. Give me
But you
change.
can only gain 2 fortitude, just so you know.
That's.
You only have room to gain 2 fortitude.
And I gain 1 alcohol content, which is there,
Yep.
but that'll put me 3
16
away.
to 20, yes, that does.
Yeah, that,
does.
that,
All right,
that
pay the
puts me
gold.
4 away. Just I need change.
Absolutely. Oh, you need change? All right.
Yeah.
There's 1 gold to the inn or 2? Pay 1 or 2?
2.
Pay 2? So here's your 3 in return, sir.
Yes, thank you. That's because So I gain.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
You want a loan? You want a loan?
Like, what are you gonna do, Scoob?
And
Now gambling may knock him out.
here we are. That's better.
No, goes down.
That
There.
goes there. Okay.
All right.
Terrified.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, he's pretty close. He's pretty close. We're all close. Oh yeah. What was this? These cards, I don't actually.
Well, this would be a good way to put it out if this is what I think it is. I'm going to do a check. Put my torch on real quick. If this is a good way, I think, to see how the game turns out.
He's getting ready to use a dull.
So the newer versions of the game also come with, if I remember correctly, they come with like a little placemat where you can actually place the cards. Is that correct? So like the different versions come with like placeholders where you can
So
actually place
the
the card.
earlier ones did.
Oh.
This replaced those because you place around. It tells you where to place everything. The placemats don't necessarily have places for the story deck or the totems. The decks that have special other decks are more beneficial with these. So the newer versions have only come out with these versions for that. And when you bought the Treasure Trove, which is a Red Dragon in 5, included a box big enough to hold them all, which turned out is not big enough to hold them all now if you have all of the villains and Pookie's evil twin. Yes, Pookie the rabbit has an evil twin. Pookie's not the evil one.
He's got 2 large suitcase-size boxes full of decks off to the side. It's.
I'll show afterwards. I'll show.
Yeah.
I'll show at the
Show
end
it
of the
afterwards.
stream the boxes. And this isn't even all of the Red Dragon and
Not to
stuff.
be confused with his 2 large suitcases full of dicks.
I told you not to tell anyone about that.
That reminds me of a story.
And I am tell you.
Well, you can get everything on Amazon now.
Did you ever wonder?
All right. I think I'd be the only one that would knock out, so I'm not going to do that. But we are going to. No feet on the table. Take 3 fortitude.
That knocks you out, doesn't it?
If you can't avoid it.
Bam!
Don't trifle with this magic. You may play this immediately after you lose fortitude from a card played by another player. You may not play this if you reduce that fortitude loss. That player loses 2 fortitude.
So it will make him win.
How?
Because you will still take your 3 fortitude. It will still knock you out. Doesn't work if you reduce the amount.
Oh.
So
but you take
would
him
just
with you.
be you would be taking me with him and declaring him winner.
Well, guess what? Your powers are still no match for mine.
Does that ignore it?
It ignores it completely.
Ignores it.
Nice. Well played. Well played.
That's
a smarter card.
I'm like, no.
If you have that option, that was a smarter card to play. All right. Again, I don't think I came across a single anytime card in this whole deck. I don't know that Porthorn comes with anytime cards. I'm going to give this. How many do you have?
2.
2. Come up to 3.
I can't believe I've only been able to use 1 combo throughout this entire game.
I can't believe I've only been able to tell how many. A few.
Yeah,
stories,
how many
a few
stories have you told?
I would tell you about the time I told stories.
Still sleeping.
All right. This is probably going to be good night. I raise my glass to you all and drink wine with a chaser. Oh, even better. It's a round on the house, so it's a 0. So, it is 2 alcohol content.
Oh, hang on.
The winch cut him off.
To one such as myself, drinks are just an element in a mug. I may play this card after a player reveals a drink with possible chasers. Instead of its usual effects, the drink has the effect gain 3 alcohol content.
But I'm going to offer you, do you want to save that possibly for him? This will already do the trick. You don't need to make this stronger.
Oh wait, that had an alcohol content?
Yes.
I thought you just
But
said
the
it.
wench,
chaser
but
did.
there was a wench.
Oh,
There's
it's a
still an
chaser,
original
okay.
drink.
okay, that's
The original
fair.
drink is still a 2.
So you're out?
I am out.
Woohoo!
Yes.
And to those of you, I say,
You can come.
And there's a
join me.
giant spike on the audio line.
And me, I'm not so young and clever. You know,
All right.
things around here don't change.
So your gold goes back to the tavern. Pay your bill.
so no, not all of it. I already have a room, so technically they shouldn't be. But they're under instruction that anybody passes out, this is what they do. So I'm not around to tell them not to do this. So I was at 8 as well, which makes the 5 go here. 4 goes to the tavern. 4 left for everyone else. There's only 2 of you, so 2 and 2.
All right. I like that. The jingle jangle.
I like the metal coins.
I do too. Much better than the plastic ones.
Yes.
Or the
Cardboard, yes.
cardboard ones, yeah.
The
So-
audio levels love them.
I'm sorry.
So, my
We
turn.
can find a felt that we can put them on. No, I had one that allowed me to go through my drink deck and give somebody one of the drinks, but it required my action. I never wanted to give that up. But the one that I almost did, but it only would have knocked me out, which was everybody drink the top drink of their drink pile at the same time. Oh, wow. So if it was a 3, it would have knocked you out. If you got a 4, and we would have all 3 knocked out at the same time. But it didn't work. So good night, folks.
I bid you good night and farewell.
Okay.
And
I don't
then
think I had
number
another
2.
5 minutes of that voice anyways. That was
Did I? So,
He goes from a dwarf to one of the members of the Mamas and Papas. Did I ever?
Santa Christmas time. Well, let's
What did that do for you, Mike?
Singing it.
it made him deaf. That's what it did.
all right, since we're playing with his gold, let's go let's gamble. Gambling in.
This may be the trick.
I guess I'm in.
Round 1. Fight.
Nice. All right. So, you have anything you can play?
I pass.
Okay.
Then that's over.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yay, you
He wins
won.
the 2. Yeah, you would have needed some raises to.
That was short-lived.
Headshot.
Yeah, I.
Give me your 5. Give me your 5. You can end up with a giant pile of gold at the end.
Yeah,
That sounds sweet.
there it is. Oh, easy there.
Daddy Warbucks, I can't control my coins.
All right, all right. Okay, well, it is time to pass some drinks along. But in the meantime, let's have the wench bring some drinks for my friends. Anyway, play this card during the buy drinks phase of your turn. Pay 1 gold to the end, which I'm happy to do, to buy 2 additional drinks. You may place these drinks face down on any player's drink me pile, which of course would be
Wow.
yours. Why would I do it to myself? And I will have a drink. A light ale with a chaser. Okay.
Turn over the next one.
Yep.
With a chaser.
Yep. Mead. Oh, good golly.
Can't split it when it's a chaser.
Oh, and by the way,
Yeah.
allow me to add some fire to that.
See, now, yes, now.
Yeah, like, you know, that ale would be better if it were flambé.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
So this one is now a 3 plus a 3.
Oh no.
So it's 6 alcohol.
Oh no.
You not have anything to stop it?
Oh
Do we
no.
have our winner for the night?
Oh no. I'm out.
We have our winner, Osric the Adept, barely there, with full health, by the way. I am impressed ending the evening with that much booze in you and still full health. It's pretty impressive.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
Take a bow,
Well
please.
played.
Oh,
That's the ball game.
Stand
Oh.
up out of camera
But-
range and take a bow.
yes.
Yeah, really.
Let's see what the other things I had were. Are you questioning my power?
All
And Don't trifle with magic. And of course, to one such as me, I could have made that really potent. But my trump card was ignoring my next drink.
I should have gone after you with a alcohol content card, but I'm sure you had something to negate that. But it would have pulled up a new totem, and the totem, what would that would have done? Nothing, because they don't match up. It couldn't make any combos tonight except for one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Red Dragon
So
Inn.
that's the first. If you want to, you can turn on the table camera, because that's the box of the good guys,
Oh no.
and that's the box of the bad guys.
I am frightened to know how much I would have had to drink.
Now, let's ask, are you missing any of the decks?
I am currently not missing anyone. I recently, in one of the Kickstarters, managed to buy the last one I needed. I have not played them all, but I currently have everything that is available. And occasionally, when demoing these at different conventions, I get to see advanced copies of the next one coming out. So there's some fun stuff. We just got 8 in, which again I haven't played these guys yet. But it came. Sorry, 8 is the pub crawl. Is it 9 that I just got? It was 9 I just got, I think. As a mycologist and a whole bunch of other stuff in it. A lot of fun. 8 is the pub crawl, where you also get the wench for the tavern that the villains run.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so there's a lot of fun because there's different, depending on which place you are, the serving person is different depending, and there are 4 other ale stands that essentially you can pub crawl through. This is the one I'm hoping to do next time, is the pub crawl. We'll get 4 people to represent the 4 tavern owners, and you kind of go around sampling each other's brews.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. And now there are some that have different circumstances, like you said, the ship.
Yes, there's the pirate ship. There's also the name of the other tavern, because the villains have their own tavern. Actually, is it in here? They put it in here. The villains have their own tavern. Somebody talk to the camera for a second, because it'll take me a moment to look it
hoping
up.
it was called the Cave Inn.
Of course. Well, I do want to say real quick thank you to Dave and Solert for joining us today.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations on winning.
Thank you.
And kicking our butts.
Yay, I got a prize.
And that was the first to lose, so that was amazing.
Honestly, yeah, first in, last out. This is great.
Go figure. That's how it works.
We win the night.
Also, just in case anybody's interested, this is the actual gambling game that they give you as an option. Every time somebody plays Gambling I'm In, you can just play a round of this game to
dear
determine
God,
who
no.
wins the gambling. And
So
you
how
can
many
use the
dice
cards
are
to do it.
there?
0 dice in that.
One of these games. I mean, obviously we were kind of milking it and having some fun.
Actually, I've found about usually an hour if you're just playing it straight through, and that's for up to about 5 people. So if you have, yeah, if you have more than 5 people, I recommend splitting the tables and doing 2 tables, and then maybe do a drink. Just for
Yeah.
That's the thing I've noted. So I usually recommend, while this can handle up to as many as you want to try playing it with, it is more fun to play it with
Up to 5
up to
people.
5 people.
Yeah.
Now I will also say, if you play this, and it has been played, I am not encouraging drinking in anyone.
I was gonna say with real
Be
alcohol.
of age. If you decide to try and play this as a drinking game, I have one bit of advice, and it comes from a knowledgeable source.
Don't do
Don't
it. It's a
play
trap.
people who can disappear their alcohol content. Because if you're taking drinks as your character is taking drinks, and you don't have the ability to heal that alcohol content that your character does, you will end up taking a lot more drinks than you want to. I recommend with that one, find the character groups that actually ignore a lot of drinks.
Or
that's
have
going to
a
be a
friend in-
much more fun time.
You know,
Or
we
have
didn't
a
have as
friend
many
in your circle.
bathroom trips as
Yeah.
our players would have had. But
Yes.
More than likely. The horses, as you can see, have moved across the board.
Yeah. As I would think, if you're going to play a character that can reduce their drinks, have one of your players be capable of making really strong coffee. Like really strong.
I still wouldn't chance it.
I'm all
And I
about
drink
the red eye.
professionally.
Yeah.
Beer went gives you a water card. Actually,
Yes, actually have the water. Yes. Troll swill, drink it. The dishwater, drink it.
Brilliant, brilliant.
do you even know the 6 characters?
Oh, absolutely.
Tech coming in for a second.
That was my power. I have to buy.
Limited.
Oh no, it's dead. No, it's dead, Jim.
Whoa! Yeah, get in here.
We're in California.
Hello.
Sorry, that was Gog.
What are you?
First off, we have season 2 of Dungeons Divided coming up in a very short while. Do you have a date for the first episode?
I believe it's going to be February 18th.
No, it's the week after that.
25th.
Okay, so what is that? I believe
Plus
that's
7 plus 8 is 25th.
yeah. Okay, so 25th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. I know you two are in there,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
right? What do you? What character, class, race are you playing?
So I'm still working on the name, but I am going to be playing a Goliath fighter.
DW?
I am playing a Warforged, not Tinker, Artificer.
How fortunate. So while I was putting away 3 tall boys to Mike's Hard Lemonade,
Mm-hmm.
I decided to rough sketch DW's character.
Oh,
Rough sketch.
I'm curious on this. I want to see this.
Now you got me excited.
Oh, I'm loving this. Look at
No way.
Look at that. That is awesome.
That's what I was doing over there.
Oh man.
Nice. The only thing I would go with is let the beard flow out over because he has a fake beard on. So
So we'll customize this. This will get scanned in and then digital brush and
Yeah.
inking and stuff.
I love it.
Oh, that
this
is
just a layout
so cool.
right now.
That is
That
awesome.
is so cool.
I'm so jealous right now.
for them
I
to
would
look
never
at.
be able to do that.
And this was the drunk draw.
This is the drink. So all our characters were drinking. He was over there drinking too.
Yeah, a little more than this.
But we do not encourage drinking and drawing. Or wait, no, drinking and yeah,
Either
no,
one.
drinking, yeah.
Yeah.
Driving and driving.
The other
Yes.
day,
Right.
Yes.
Rob Leafield.
Drawing and driving. Right.
Anyway, that's all I got. February 25th, please join us for the premiere of Dungeons Divided Season 2.
Next week we'll likely be doing The Walking Dead, and possibly after that, maybe branching into Betrayal. Scooby-Doo. We might. We'll see.
Trail
We'll
in
see.
the Mystery Machine.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so Roy. He doesn't show up for it.
I'm gonna be mad if he doesn't. I think he's really excited about it.
Overnighted.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh my god. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this has been Dungeons Divided, a little one-off. Hope you guys had a great time. I know we're a little late on the topic, but Happy New Year, and let's kick it off the right way. So, everybody, have a great night.
Good night.
Later, guys.
Take care.